Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. You don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Here we go, turning all the wrongs into rights. Here we go, you can take me there tonight. Whoa, this life is all we know. Whoa, I can't stay if you can't let it go. I never really know what's going on. And even when you're next to me, I feel like you were gone. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know.
Hello guys, we are live. Woohoo! Woohoo! It's the night of the Oscars, everybody. Look how elegant I am. Thank you very much. Woohoo! And applause for this intro that is magnificent. Fantastic. Kudos to Fábio Freitas from Animadu. He is the responsible for for this beautiful intro. I was so excited. I wanted an opportunity for me to kickstart with this video. It's been made for a while now, and I never had the chance, and now I did finally. So Fábio Freitas from Animadu, you are an artist. Congratulations for this amazing intro. How you guys doing? Straight from Brazil, not Los Angeles, unfortunately. It would have been amazing to be, it would be amazing to be in Los Angeles, right? Guys, thank you very much for being here. I can see there are a few people already here. I want to say I'm very excited for tonight, because Brazil is competing, if I'm not mistaken, in 3 categories, including Best Picture, Best International Movie, not English spoken, and the Best Actress for Fernanda Torres. So I am so excited. I wanted to be here. I wanted to share that moment with you, because I will say my country is on cloud 9, right? Everybody's just super happy with the nomination that the movie has gotten, and also Fernanda Torres has gotten, because she has a very beautiful story. It really copies Hollywood. It copies the cinema, the idea of the magic behind the art, right? Because Fernanda Torres is the daughter of Fernanda Montenegro, another amazing actress. Her mother was nominated to an Oscar back in 1999 for the movie Central Station. I don't know how many of you there remember this, but it was incredible to have had her nominated. Unfortunately, she didn't win. Gwyneth Paltrow got the Oscar at the time. But anyways, she made the history, and to see her daughter repeat the achievement, getting a nomination for Best Actress, and not only this, she got a Golden Globe like a month and a half ago, which was mind-blowing. She herself didn't expect that. She said that being nominated for a Golden Globe is already a tremendous achievement, and I totally agree with her. It was already a tremendous achievement, but guys, getting the prize was just a dream, like those that you see in movies. So that's why I think it's fantastic. She's been to the United States ever since. It's something like almost 3 months already. And she's been giving interviews for so many channels, and I have been following a few of them. Fernanda Torres is incredible. She's a very nice woman, very friendly, like Brazilians are usually, right? So everybody's just baffled to be able to talk to her. But I want to hear from you guys. I hope I have my return here. I can see that the voice is coming out fine. I'm sorry for the camera, but I had two choice. I have just one choice, or two options actually. I could have a better camera from a better for a better broadcast, but not in a very good computer in terms of memory, or I could have a better or a faster computer, but in an older one with the camera that was not so good. I'm gonna solve this soon. I'm gonna buy a new camera for this machine, because so far, and I hope, let's cross our fingers here, I hope that things remain like this. It's working, right? So I'm very happy, because I wanted to be able to show you videos while I came alive, because the idea is I don't like just talking, and sometimes I'm talking about one specific thing, and I'd like to illustrate the conversation by playing a video for you guys to make something more interactive, right? And unfortunately, I didn't have that possibility with the other computer, but with this one, it's going to be fine. So I'm very elegant, as you guys can see, but I will tell you guys, it's a very hot night here in Brazil. It's about, I would say, something like 82, 83 Fahrenheit. I would say 27, close to 29 degrees Celsius right now, which for us is a lot. But I have my fan working here, so hopefully everything's gonna turn out all right. I want to hear from you guys. I want you to step up and talk to me if you have any questions relating to this nomination, to the Brazilian culture, to Fernanda Torres herself. Whatever I know and I can share with you, I'm here. Or if you have any questions about Brazil, about my country, it's Carnival time now. We are on the weekend of Carnival, so we got a lot of celebrations all over the country. São Paulo, where I am, is no different. We got bloquinhos in almost every corner. Virtually every neighborhood of the city has had a schedule for places for you to celebrate Carnival. My street the other day had tourists from France because there's an Airbnb pretty close to where I live. So the house was full with French people. I learned that because they come to a grocery store close to where I live, and they talk to the guy, and the guy's my friend. So the guy would say, "Hey, Mark, these people are from France. They're just across the street waiting for the Uber." So the city is packed full of tourists visiting São Paulo for what is becoming probably one of the best street carnivals in the country. So amazing how the city hall has organized the bloquinhos, right? For people to come and have a great time. Lots of security, lots of police officers. And by the way, speaking of which, my wife and I have released an ebook for you guys to learn about the Brazilian Carnival. So if you guys are interested, it has a very small price, $9.99. Go check. I'm gonna leave the link here in the description of this broadcast once it's done. Or my wife can, anytime she's live with me, she can put the link on the chat if you guys want to visit. It's Hotmart, the platform. Go check it out. It was a very hard work, and I think you guys are gonna like it. Okay. We also have made another ebook, but it's not about Carnival. It's about Brazil. So if you want to have tips about the most important things concerning your trip to Brazil, so how should you behave? Where should you go? Where should you not go when you go out on the streets? What should you be paying attention to? The places for you to buy a SIM card for your cell phone. All these things will be available on this other ebook that I'm gonna ask my wife to post on the chat anytime. All right. So, but we're here to follow Oscar. So I hope you guys are with me on this. Put the broadcast right now. And follow with me, okay? I'm not with the sound. Let me just fix this because I can see. I forgot the name of this guy, man. Conan O'Brien, is this his name? I think it's Conan O'Brien, no? He is the host of the show. I just want to say, guys, before we go to discuss the ceremony and everything, this is the first time Brazil has ever been nominated for Best Picture. So everybody was surprised with that. Everybody was absolutely surprised with the fact that this movie reached this level. Not because the movie is not worth it. That's not the point. Because it's not that easy for... Tali, my wife is online. Tali, if you can, would you please post the link for people to access the ebook about Carnival? Let me know if you can do it, please. If you can't, it's going to be available on the description of this video. Right? But anyways, if you can do it, it's going to be even better. So guys, getting back here, as I was saying, Uh, it was fantastic the fact that the movie was nominated for Best Picture, right? It's not something easy to do. A foreign film. It happened with that movie Parasite, I believe, from South Korea. My God, North Korea. Remember, guys, there was this movie. I think it's Parasite. It was nominated for Best Picture, and I believe it got the prize. Please correct me if I'm mistaken, but I believe it got the prize. So it's not that easy for a foreign film to compete against the American films or the European films, and for Best Picture, it's something unprecedented, you know. So Brazil is in awe. We are celebrating this nomination as a World Cup final, as a lot of people are saying, because we're crazy about soccer, you know. So yes, we are so excited. Fernanda Torres has become the girlfriend of Brazil, as we say in Portuguese, a namoradinha do Brasil, because everybody is praising her. She has gotten a lot of followers on her social media. People are following suit, everything she does, everything she posts, and we are rooting for her, hoping that she's gonna get the top prize of the cinema industry, which is the Oscar, right? So let's see what happens. Tell me how many of you watching the show, watching the streaming tonight, has seen the movie. Oh, my wife just posted. Thank you, Tali. She just posted the link for you guys to access the ebook about Carnival. So if you guys want to learn things about Carnival, if you are already in Brazil, but you still want to learn a few things, one thing or two about Carnival, go check it out. Vital tips we are giving about security, about what to drink, about where to go, restaurants, everything. The bloquinhos, the abadás, everything you can find there, okay? And by the way, I have made a video about Carnival. I don't know how many of you guys have seen it. I hope all of you or most of you. It's very interesting. I covered, it was pre-Carnival actually when I made this. I covered 5 bloquinhos, 3 in Pinheiros, 1 in Faria Lima, and the other one in Ibirapuera Park. And the best one was Ibirapuera Park. And we still have 2 days of Carnival. So if you are in Brazil already and you're watching this, remember we have tomorrow and we have Tuesday. Actually, we have more. Brazilians will extend this and maybe have next weekend and probably a little bit longer than this. Because, you know, Brazilians really like to celebrate. Adam Sandler, wow, wearing a hoodie. Everybody elegant and he's wearing, just like he plays basketball, because I see him doing this sometimes. I love him, guys. Oh, Fernanda Torres is just by his side, you know. Just saw her. Look at her. She's behind Edward Norton. Come on, guys, are you there? Talk to me. I wanna have people sharing stories with me, asking questions. Doesn't have to be about the movies only. By the way, I saw the movie with my family today. I'm gonna be speaking about this a little later because, guys, I just came out of the cinema in tears. And I know I'm a crybaby, but that was a special reason for me to feel what I felt. But let me tell you guys, the movie was so well produced. Walter Salles is amazing. Walter Salles, guys, the director of this movie, is the same director of the movie that gave Fernanda Torres' mother the nomination for the Oscar back in 1999. The same director for the second time repeating the formula, you know? Conan O'Brien, I think it's his name, isn't it? Conan O'Brien. Yeah, I'm right. Conan O'Brien. Let me tell you guys, does he still have a talk show? I don't think he does he? Oh,
Assistir com você?
huh?
Posso assistir com você?
Of course. You're gonna.
Não, ok. Não aparecerão.
Ah, não?
Só quero assistir.
Mas mas você vai aparecer porque a câmera tá pegando toda essa região aqui.
Eu só assisti o Oscar. Posso entrar ali do cantinho.
Come on in. My wife wants to watch with me. I mean, with us. She said she doesn't want to appear, but I think it's gonna be impossible.
Chair.
And she brought sandwich. That's why I let her in, you know? Beautiful words from Conan O'Brien. Oh, I'm watching in English, just to let you know. I'm just Brazilian, but English is used in the house all the time. All the time. Say hello, Tali, to the world.
Hello, guys.
She forgot her long red dress, right?
I'm not gonna appear.
Do you want to turn this a little bit more? How did you like the intro of the live?
Beautiful.
Wasn't it amazing?
Mm-hmm.
Fábio Pires is an excellent designer.
Pires.
Fábio Freitas, no, sorry, not Pires. One day I said Fábio Pires, he said, who is this guy, man? Ah, you should have brought us something to drink. Well, maybe some cold water. I left the cold water inside the freezer. You don't want it? No, it's okay. Eat. Then you can.
What's this?
Ah, all the intros, right, guys? They have numbers. Oh, take a look. Deadpool. Like the music is gonna cover all the movies that came out last year, you know. So probably that worm is from Dune. There's a movie called Dune that is amazing. I mean, I've heard, I haven't watched. Oh, look at the wigs of the guys. Very similar to his hair. Oh, Ben Stiller. Love this guy as well. Very good comedian. Oi, we have a follower with us here. Vroom. Tudo bem? How are you, man? Oh, man, Robert Downey Jr. Fantastic actor. I love. Oh, he's Tony Stark even outside of the cameras. Even off the cameras. He's Tony Stark himself, man. Look at the glasses. Man, Robert Downey Jr. is incredible. Hey, this is Macaulay Culkin's brother. Remember Esqueceram de Mim? Home Alone?
Mm-hmm.
This is his brother. Very good actor. You guys watching with me as well? Tudo bem? Where are you speaking from? Vroom. I like your name, huh? Vroom. Studying Portuguese Duolingo.
Drone looks like.
From where, man? Let me see here.
Mountain bike.
I can't see where you're from. 1 second. From Dallas. Welcome, my friend. Dallas, Texas. I got another friend from Texas. Welcome to the watch party with us tonight. We're celebrating Brazil and the Brazilian culture and the American culture tonight because we got a movie nominated for Best Picture, you know, called I'm Still Here. Hey, your daughter. Talia has a little kitty who loves her. It's a female kitty. Now she's meowing at the door and scratching because she wants to come in. Guy Pearce. This guy is Guy Pearce. I grew up watching all these people, you know.
Everybody's so elegant.
Elegant, yes. Like me. Look how elegant I am. Right?
I'm gonna be elegant too.
Okay.
Change my clothes and comb my hair.
Guys, I will tell you. The movie I'm Still Here. Oh, Wonder Woman wearing red. That's Wonder Woman. Gal Gadot.
Beautiful.
Gal Gadot. Oh, he wants to cry. He's touched. But Robert Downey Jr. is amazing, man. He's a very good person. I hope he's watching. He's gonna watch this one day. Wow, he got another man. He fantastic. He got Best Actor in a Supporting Role. If I'm not mistaken, last year he also was nominated. If not last year, 2 years ago. I want to travel to Brazil, São Paulo, wherever to enjoy the vibe in your area. Need a tour. You need a tour guide. You can call me, my friend. When you are in São Paulo, you can call me. I won't say I will follow you to the other states because my schedule is really busy, but I can give you all the suggestions that you need, okay? Let me know when you're coming. Don't stay only on the São Paulo Rio circuit. I'm from São Paulo, but I usually say Brazil has much more than just these two places, okay? So, man, I love this suit, but it's kind of scratchy.
Tem guia também de turismo.
Oh yeah, and by the way, my wife and I made an ebook to help tourists to the city. Just $9.99. She's gonna put the link there. There's another one about Carnival. So if you wanna acquire this, just let me know. Look, you can send me a direct message on Instagram, so that we can. She's putting the paws under the door. So you can send me a direct message on Instagram, right? And we can talk from there because I need to understand what exactly you want to do. Okay? Thank you, man. He said, nice suit. Nice jacket. So, the name of the profile on Instagram is the same as the channel, okay? Which is Brazil Unsubtitled. Unsubtitled. That's the same name. Go follow me. No Instagram, man. Instagram is a very good tool for communication and also for learning. But okay, the email is brazil.unsubtitled
He didn't have?
at gmail. He doesn't have Instagram.com.
Doesn't.
That's the email, okay? You can send me a message there. We can talk about it. By the way, I have my own. How long have you been following the channel? Let me ask you. How long have you been following the channel? Are you new around here?
Wow.
Because I have my own Brazilian Portuguese course. If you want to learn about it, I can send you some information. His Instagram was hacked by Asian what? Model?
Oh, my.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna change my clothes.
Yeah. Oh, the
Didn't
cat
have-
is coming in. Hey, where are you going? No. Look who's here, guys. That's Kira. I can't let her outside. Because she's gonna jump out the window. There's a window right here when we are in a high floor. So that can't happen. Kieran Calling, is this his name? Amazing, his career. But send me a message there, man. I can also send you some information about the book I was telling you, about the Brazilian Portuguese course. By the way, I got a few American students having Portuguese with me. Let me tell you, guys, I'm so proud of these people. I need to start making the propaganda here on the channel about this course because the results are amazing. Amazing. The guys have been studying Portuguese with me for close to 2 years because there were so many cancellations last year and it kind of delayed the course. But the guys are speaking Portuguese anyways. It's incredible. Second book, the guys are speaking Portuguese with me. Because I use no grammar. I use my own method created by myself to teach languages. I'm an English teacher here for Brazilians. So the same method that I use to teach Brazilians, I'm using to teach Americans and foreigners the Brazilian Portuguese language. So that thing you have always heard that Brazilian Portuguese is hard to learn, forget it. It's not. Because you're not going to learn Portuguese through grammar with me. You're going to learn the way it's spoken. So the results are very fast. Believe me. Ah, you're new, but you're subscribed long ago. Okay. Oh, the email you didn't get it. I'm gonna send it again. It's Brazil.unsubtitle, like the name of the channel.
Okay.
Oh, she went for her. She went to dress up. My God. My. Everybody elegant for the Oscar nights. So the name of the
It's not red. It's green.
the name of the email is brazil.unsubtitle@gmail.com. I'm using another account here, but I will write that again for you. Hold on a second. At this one you can close. Nobody's gonna use it. I think we don't need to use this sound. Hold on a sec. Hold on, please. Please, hold on. We don't need to use the sound here because we can see that it's already working. Oh, I'm gonna write the email again, okay? Brazil.unsubtitled@gmail.com so that you can see it. Send me a message there.
Nossa, como eles estão elegantes.
Everybody's so elegant. I wanted to be in my tuxedo, but didn't have time to get it. Edward Norton. This boy is amazing. He's in every movie now. Timothée Chalamet. It's French, I guess. And he's playing Bob Dylan in this movie. That's a movie I want to watch, by the way. I don't know if it's already in the Brazilian circuit.
I wanna watch too.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Complete unknown.
Andrew Garfield, Spider-Man. Oh, I like his style.
I like her dress. So beautiful.
I forgot to tell you, while I was watching the movie at the cinema this afternoon, Manuela came to me and said, "Why do you have to watch this movie?" Can you believe it? Manuela is my daughter. She asked, why do you have to watch this movie? Because she wanted to be watching something more interesting for her, you know? Right?
Chic.
She's crying. Why is she? I don't know.
She's so beautiful, so cute.
Obrigado você, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for being here with us. For being watching the Oscars. I hope you are watching the Oscars. And we are rooting for the Brazilian movie here for Fernanda Torres. While Goldie Hawn and Andrew Garfield talk, let me talk a little about the movie. How did you like the movie?
It's so
Incredible, no?
touchable.
It's so touchy. Yeah.
Touchy.
So touchy. The movie was amazing. It showed a Rio from the...
Speechless. I'm speechless. Speechless.
Saif is asking if I cannot see his comments. No, I can't. For some reason, I cannot.
Let me see if I can.
The only comments that I see are from Vroom. Does anybody else experience the same problem my friend Saif from UK is experiencing? Because so far, the only comments that I have been able to read are from Vroom. Nobody else has written, so Saif, I don't know what's happening. Are you logged? No, I can't see. I can't see your comments. Something's going on, I think, at your end, buddy. I study Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu,
Wow, nice.
both with the kimono. And, wow, that's fantastic. By the way, I have a video about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu on the channel with the best Jiu-Jitsu family in the world, the Gracies. If you are interested in watching, go check, binge watch our videos, and you will see me talking to this guy in English, the master. Roshan Gracie is his name. And this is one thing that is on the list for us to learn. I don't know why it's so itchy.
Who's way?
What is the category, first of all? I'm not paying attention. I'm talking too much. Oh, Walter Salles, the Brazilian director, standing.
Who's Walter Salles?
The director of Fernanda Torres.
The one here?
Walter Salles is the director of the movie, the Brazilian movie.
Okay. Nice, guys.
The one about the cat. I wanted to take Manu to see this one.
Look like Kira.
Yeah. So guys,
Cats and dogs.
as I was saying, the movie is fantastic. It shows a part of Rio. On Leblon, I discovered that they lived in Leblon.
Woodlawn.
Yeah. It was a wealthy family, I believe. They had some money. Yeah.
Nice.
Maybe in the past it was not so expensive, but nowadays it's the most expensive square meter, I believe, in the country.
I think
Or
it
one of
always-
top 5, I guess.
Always was expensive.
Yeah,
I think.
I guess. And they lived, across the avenue from the from
The beach.
across, across from the bridge. Yeah, but I don't know what's happening because it doesn't appear for me. Have no idea, man. It doesn't. I'm talking to Saif. Is anybody else experiencing the same problem, guys?
Let me see.
Write a comment there, Tali. Because look, I'm using another account with this cell phone, and I'm going to say hello. Take a look, and appears right. So look, the Vroom appears. My other account appears. Tali is appearing. Anybody else watching the live streaming with us is experiencing the same problem Saif is experiencing.
My focus is Wing Chun, Kung Fu, and FMA.
Oh, Wing Chun, man, really?
Philippine martial
My God, man, man. I think when you come to São
To
Paulo,
the right person.
you're talking to the right person. When you come to São Paulo, let's have some coffee. I don't drink coffee, but let's have a talk. Because I practiced Jeet Kune Do from Bruce Lee for 10 years.
Yes.
And that involved the Filipino martial arts and involved the Wing Chun. You know, Jeet Kune Do drinks from many other martial arts. So,
Yes.
wow, we will have a lot to talk. A lot. Thanks for being here, first of all. Saif, would you please try to log off and log in again, man? Would you please do that? Try to log on, log on, so that we can see if it works again. Because it would be very nice to have your comments and you talking to
Yes.
us. You're so special for this channel.
Who's this girl?
Hmm?
Who's this girl?
Yeah, I'm missing all the categories. It might be an amazing experience, no?
Guys, speak English is very hard for us.
So, getting back to the movie, I start talking about the movie and I don't finish. The movie surprised me in so many ways. Like, it was so very well produced. So, I'm not a movie critic, but I'm a movie addict. Since I was a kid, I would watch hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of movies all the time. And I was so impressed with the quality of the Brazilian cinema. It's not the first time it happens. We have had so many other good movies, but there are a few that will stand out, and this is definitely one of them. The story is really beautiful. It's a drama. It's based upon a book with the same name, Eu Ainda Estou Aqui, I'm Still Here, written by Marcelo Rubens Paiva, who is a journalist, if I'm not mistaken, a writer, and who had his family devastated by the military regime that was established in Brazil in the 60s, in the late 60s. This regime hunted a lot of people that had different opinions, tortured and killed and disappeared with the body. And unfortunately, Marcelo Rubens Paiva's father was one of these guys. He was the father of 5 kids, right? So Marcelo Rubens Paiva and 4 sisters. And he had his wife, Eunice Paiva. They lived in Rio. And one day, the military regime, suspecting that he was a communist, remember we're talking about the 60s, knocked on his door and took the guy for questioning. But the guy never returned. The guy was tortured, the guy was killed, and the family was left alone. Eunice was left alone, having to take care of her 5 kids, completely lost without her husband. The cats just came in.
Okay?
No?
No?
Okay, it was your dress then. Sorry. So, it's a very sad story, but very strong because it passes as a message that this should never happen again in Brazil. Brazil should never be open or suggest the idea of having a military regime, because it didn't turn out well the first time. So the way that they dealt with the press and with the students and with the people who wanted to be free to speak their minds is just baffling, you know. And you have the great acting of Fernanda Torres. You can call me Mark Vroom. That's my name. You can call me Mark. We would probably hit it off, that's for sure. So you have the acting of Fernanda Torres, which was amazing. It was great. And also her mother participates very fast, very briefly, but her mother is there as well. And the movie hit home for me, not only for being Brazilian, but it mentions Alzheimer's. And currently, my family and I have been facing this horrible illness inside our house. So for me to see this being portrayed on the big screen was very hard. So I tried hard to hold back my tears, but it was impossible because I can see how this changes a human being, how this changes not only the patients who are going through this, but also the family, the loved ones, everybody involved, everybody around the patient ends up being marked for the rest of their lives. So it was really hard, but it was incredible. And this I'll tell you, when we had the pandemic, what kept us sane and alive was culture. I consumed a lot of TV series, a lot of movies. My wife, my daughter, and I were locked up in an apartment close to Paulista Avenue for 3 long months because of the virus. And during this period, I wrote books. I studied. She studied Japanese. We tried to keep our sanity. We entertained the girl because she was very little. She was just 4 years old.
5.
And 5. How do you?
Start from inside.
Yeah. How do you explain a 5-year-old that the world is falling apart? So, what kept us alive and sane was the movie. So I have a very special part reserved in my heart for the cinema. I motivate Manuela to go to the movies with us. We take her to theater, right, Mommy? Because it's the 7th art. It's important to value the cinema. And I feel very sad when I see a lot of people don't do that anymore. So, watching this Brazilian movie, and I recommend to go watch if you haven't, broke my heart. Like, it's incredible the power, the emotion that a movie can transmit. Fantastic.
1 billion people watching.
1 billion people watching the ceremony tonight. Fantastic.
He's speaking
Spanish.
Amazing.
No, he's reading the teleprompter. Don't worry about it. He practiced, of course.
Amazing. He's speaking like a Indian language.
Rickson Grace, yeah, the guy who gave me the interview, Roshan Grace, is his
speaking
cousin.
Japanese? Chinese?
Messages. I don't know if
Would you like to turn on and turn off again?
Saif sent us a print screen.
Since the beginning, he's.
I don't know why. He's writing things and we are not able to see his messages.
Since the beginning, he's
Saif, answering your question, what channel are you watching the Oscars on?
Max.
We are watching on Max, the streaming Max. Saif, if you wanna still send the message, I really wanted you to be able to do that on the chat. I don't know why, man. You're not blocked in here, I promise you. If you're not, you can send on WhatsApp. I promise you, I'm gonna read here in the group, and I'm going to bring this to the people's attention. You tested and you sent a message and it was working, right?
yeah.
Oh, Vroom is saying, Mark and your lovely wife. Suggestion, watch the old black and white TV show Dark Shadows, starring Barnabas Collins. Oh man, I will, promise you. I love old shows, old movies. I put in my head that I needed to watch one classic every night. Because of my tight schedule, I was not able to follow suit. But I will get back to this because I love James Dean. I remember watching East of Eden and being baffled by his performance. And I want to watch Gone with the Wind and so many others, you know. When I was a kid, I loved to watch The Monsters, which was a copy of The Addams Family, you know. Really good. Yeah, you see what she's saying, the number of professionals involved in a picture. So I think it's horrible that people, I don't know nowadays because of the streamings, we might not have that problem so much. But to pirate a movie, you know, you are destroying a lot of people when you do that. You can drink with me, okay?
I like the voice of this guy. His voice is nice.
I remember him from a TV show when I was a teenager called Third Rock from the Sun on Warner Brothers. It's the story of aliens who came to live on the planet. It was like a sitcom, and he was the father of the family. Where's Manu?
Playing.
Yeah?
Little.
She's okay?
Yeah.
Did you tell her you would be here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Look at the jewels.
Yes.
As Jack from Titanic said, if you fell into the water with this, you would go straight to the bottom
Yeah.
because it's too heavy. Oh, this is a movie, Tali, we missed, unfortunately, which is Gladiator 2.
Later.
They say it's amazing. Guys, interact with us. Come on, write a message. Let's talk. This show tonight is supposed to be,
Vamos desligar a liga de novo pra ver se volta.
and now the problem is not here. Definitely the problem is not here. I think it's something with his side.
Well, look at this jewelry.
Nice, no? Very elegant.
Very elegant. I like it.
Guys, if you are arriving now, I just want to tell you that we are very elegant because we're not in Los Angeles, unfortunately, but we're watching the ceremony of the Oscars.
You win.
And we are rooting, we have our fingers crossed, rooting for the Brazilian movie I'm Still Here, Eu Ainda Estou Aqui, Fernanda Torres, which is nominated for Best Actress and already got the Golden Globe. So this is unprecedented in this country, okay? And never has a movie from Brazil been nominated for Best Picture. So just Best International Movie, but not Best Picture. That's the first time that ever happens,
Oh.
okay? So the night is special. Of course I needed to be here. But you guys are free to ask any questions if you want to ask anything. That does not only involve the movie industry, the Brazilian industry. You can ask me anything, okay?
Which film is he? Ariana. He's talking about Ariana Grande.
Yeah, she was in the movie. Cool sitcoms, Morky and Mindy, Northern Exposure, Different Strokes. I remember Different Strokes. Now the world I lose to the feeling. It's que papo é esse, Willis? What is the name of that guy?
I know who is it, but
Who
I don't
is,
remember
right?
His name.
Arnold.
Arnold.
The character was Arnold.
No, Arnold. Arnold.
Webster, The Cosby Show. This one I've never watched. I know what you're talking about though. The Love Bowl, Knight Rider. Knight Rider in Portuguese is a super máquina, like the super machine, with Michael Knight. I remember, buddy, watching. Oh, Tisha Emmer. Tisha's here with us.
Hey, Tisha.
How are you? So yeah, Saif, we have more people being able to send messages. So the problem is there. I hope you can fix it and talk to us soon. Really hope. So I was talking about the shows. Billy J. McKay, remember Billy J. and the Bear, isn't it? Who was the truck driver? He had a red and white truck. You're not gonna remember this because I'm too old. Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh, this movie is amazing.
I don't remember the name, but
It's the Revenant.
Revenant.
Yes, Leonardo DiCaprio got an Oscar for this movie.
I don't remember.
Oh, I love this movie, and I had the privilege to watch at the cinema. So I remember this show with Billy J. McKay and the bear, who was a chimpanzee. I remember Michael Knight from Knight Rider. I was a kid when I watched this. Oh, let me tell you something, buddy. I'm calling you Vroom, but if you want to say your name, I think it would be better. It would be more intimate, I guess. People in Brazil, they grow up watching American shows, okay?
Yes.
I'm from the 80s. I was born in 1980, and I had the privilege to consume American culture and Brazilian culture as well. We are very patriots. We love our country, our culture, our music, our poets, our writers. We just love our nation, right? But the American culture has a big responsibility in who Brazilians are, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I watched all these shows. I watched Wonder Years. What would you do if I said? Which is Kevin Arnold and Winnie Cooper. I love that show. Congratulations, Brazil, like Obama becoming the first black man for president. Good evening, Mark and Tidy. Nice to see you both again.
Hey.
Likewise, Tisha. You are so important for this channel. We have missed you. I know I haven't. This is just my second live this year. My second live streaming. I have plans to keep making more, especially now that the thing is working, finally, you know. So I put a software and I I released a new video, Tisha. We have an opening for the live streamings created by the same artist, Fábio Freitas, from Animadu. And it was beautiful. The song was beautiful. I'm talking like President Trump now, right? Everything was beautiful. Everything was perfect. But at the end of this broadcast, check the beginning. You will see the video. Amazing.
Nice.
Very proud of the work. And more will come, okay? Wow, you were born in, okay, I was gonna joke, but I'm not gonna joke. You were not born in 1877, right? Because you would be a vampire. 1977, I understand. So 1980, yes. So we saw Michael Jackson a lot, no? I remember watching Thriller. The funny thing, I'm a teacher here, buddy, so I need to explain to my students who happen to be younger who Michael Jackson was. Why Thriller was so important. The other day I had to stop the class and say, come on, let me show you this clip. He is dancing with the zombies, right? Wow. Best what now?
Wicked.
If you wanna increase the volume. And Kira wants to come with you.
I'm gonna stay with her. He's gonna be stressed.
You are?
She gonna be stressed. Guys, bye. I will
Thanks for your presence.
I will stay in the comment.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna stay until the end, okay?
Okay.
Hopefully.
See you guys.
If the people talk to me, if I don't feel lonely, I'll stay until the end. Oh, the cat is here, look.
My daughter.
That's Kira.
Kira, my
Ah, bonitinha. Kitty, kitty.
Okay, see you.
See you, thank you, bye.
Bye.
Silver Spoons, Fresh Prince. Oh, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. How could I have forgotten? Taxi, okay. Cincinnati. Another one that I watched a lot, maybe you didn't, I don't know. It was Beverly Hills 90210. I was very young. I was just 10 or 11 years old when it was on TV. And to be honest, I just enjoyed the first few seasons. Because then it became like a big Mexican soap opera, you know. Not my thing. Let's see the category now, because I have missed a few. I was talking to you guys, I missed a few. She's really funny, this girl here. Amy Poehler. Best original screenplay now. Writing's a bitch. Writing is such a beautiful thing to do, you know. Tisha, I'm watching the awards on Max. Okay, it's a partnership here in Brazil between the streaming company Max and TNT. So I'm watching there. However, I think Rede Globo, Globo TV from Brazil is also broadcasting it live. I don't know, because I'm not watching them, but I've heard they would, because the night tonight is special, where the whole country of Brazil is probably watching this, rooting for Fernanda Torres to get for Best Actress. And Saved by the Bell, I watched that as well. the best actress, and the best picture, best picture. Guys, I just love movies. You know what I did? I subscribed to a service here called Cinemark Club in Brazil. Obviously on Cinemark. I pay something like 39 reais per month, and I have the right to receive 2 tickets per month plus 50% of a third ticket, or as many tickets that I want to buy, I will get 50% discount. The money that I pay will become credit that will pile up, and I can exchange for extra tickets or popcorn or refreshments. So just so much I love the movies, I want to support it, and I want to be there all the time, My busy schedule sometimes doesn't give me this possibility, but I'm trying to go as fast as I can. Like my family and I went to see I'm Still Here, the movie, Brazil movie, this afternoon. It was amazing. Knight Rider, yes. Street Hawk, I don't remember. Airwolf, I don't remember. Vroom, I remember, buddy. I remember one that in Brazil was called Motorcycle Laser or something. It was a guy with a super motorcycle that ran the speed of light. Don't know if you remember. It was all blue. And also a chopper, a helicopter show. But I don't remember the name. She's so comfortable speaking to the crowd. It's incredible. There's a very nice story in my life with this song, a complete unknown, from Bob Dylan, but played by the Rolling Stones. I remember when I was in London. It was my second and last week traveling Europe, backpacking in the continent, and London was the final destination. And it was funny because I remember I had gone with a friend, and he had to cut the trip short because his father-in-law had passed. So he had to return to Brazil, and I was left alone there. And I enjoyed the first few days in London by myself, but then I started feeling lonely. My girlfriend, who is my wife today, was here. And I remember going down the the escalator, and in London, for you to go to a station, it's a very steep escalator. And I remember I felt really lonely at that time, My friend is a childhood friend, just so you understand, and my girlfriend was here, so I remember there was an artist playing this song there, and the song says, "How does it feel to be on your own, a complete unknown?" I answered, I voiced it, I said, "It sucks." I remember listening to the guy singing, and I answered to myself, "It sucks." Never forgot that moment. Conclave. First Oscar of the night. I love this expression in English, standing on your shoulders. Oasis has an album that says standing on the shoulders of giants. That's what I believe as well. You have to stand on the shoulders of giants. Raf Fiends, just saw him. Amazing, amazing. I'm just excited. Every year I try to watch the Oscars. Sometimes I just see a few parts, but tonight it has a different taste. I really hope we get the Oscar this time. Unfortunately, it was not possible the first time. But as Fernanda Torres herself said, a little before I went live here, she was giving an interview to the Brazilian TNT. And she said that the journey has been amazing so far, right? The journey has been amazing. Whatever happens tonight, they are victorious. They are blessed. And I totally agree with her. Totally agree. But it would be really good to get an Oscar, don't you think? Would be fantastic. Conclave, I have been meaning to watch Conclave, although I don't remember what it is about. I don't remember that either. I actually saw a little of each movie because I made a video for my channel to talk about the chances, right? Our film has in this competition tonight. But I don't remember. I have so many things in my head. Sometimes I just make room for other ideas and I forget some basic things, you know. But let's see what Conclave is about. Conclave. But I want to watch the one with Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan's story, you know. Alright, it's about the Catholic Church. Pope is dead. The Pope is dead. Wow. And the funny thing is that the guy's sick now, right? Fortunately. So the Pope is dead, and now it's necessary to put all the cardinals together to decide who's gonna be the next Pope. So in this movie we follow one of the most secretive events in the world, the choice for a new Pope. Interesting. Culture. You're gonna learn a lot, right? Guys, if you have any questions about anything concerning Brazil, and I have the answer, please ask me. This is your opportunity to reach out to me so that we can talk, so that we can discuss. Do it, okay? Just do it. Your question will illustrate the broadcast tonight. It will give us entertainment. It will help other people, potentially, so don't be shy. And if you are experiencing problems to communicate, if you're trying and it's not happening, let me know. Maybe send me a message on Instagram, Brazil.unsubtitled. I'm gonna go check right now. Because my friend Saif from the United Kingdom was facing problems there. He was trying to send me messages and he couldn't. Let me make a story here. Oh, Adam Sandler in the Oscars wearing a hoodie was amazing. I think I'll go live on Instagram as well. Why not? If you guys have seen this Brazilian movie called I'm Still Here, let me know. I want to know your opinion. Hello guys, how you all doing? I'm so elegant here tonight because we are following the ceremony of the Oscars 2025. Not only me, I believe the whole country of Brazil is doing this right now because Fernanda Torres is competing, is running for Best Actress. And the movie I'm Still Here from Walter Salles, Brazilian director, is also running for Best Picture. So it's a very special night. We are also live on the channel on YouTube. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go do it. Subscribe to the channel so that you can also see our video from another angle right here. Ask me questions about Brazil, whatever you want to know about the country. I'm here for you, okay? Doesn't have to be only about the cinema, the Brazilian industry, or the nomination of the movie. You can ask me anything. If I have the answer, of course I will tell you, okay? But make sure you subscribe to the channel there on YouTube as well. And if you are watching me from YouTube, follow us on Instagram as well, because I bring new content on Instagram different from YouTube, okay? So it would be nice of you to also follow us there. And a privilege for us. I think I have seen this actress. She was Sheldon's Meemaw on The Big Bang Theory. Yeah, I heard her voice. I said, yes, it was her. By the way, I love The Big Bang Theory, guys. Just love it. Scarlett Johansson. Oh, Nosferatu is a remake, right? I haven't seen this movie, The Substance. I want to watch it. Definitely. Makeup and hairstyling. Oh, fantastic. First, the Substance Oscar of the night. If you guys from Instagram have a question about Brazil, I'm here to answer. We're also live on YouTube following the 2025 Oscars straight from Los Angeles, right? I mean, the show, not us, unfortunately. We are here in São Paulo, right? Maybe one day we'll be there from broadcasting from Los Angeles. That would be cool. But we are rooting for the Brazilian movie, I'm Still Here, which, by the way, we watched today. It was fantastic. It touched our hearts. We cried a lot at the end. Amazing. Really good. There are so many movies I want to watch, guys. I need to organize myself to start watching every night at least one movie. A movie per night would be awesome. Halle Berry now. Oh, Adam Sandler is a Virgo as I am. So am I, man. I'm from September 15th. Take notes to send me a present. September 15th. What is the name of the Brazilian movie? It's I'm Still Here. I'm Still Here is the name of the movie. You can watch this in the United States, I believe. There are a lot of theaters that are playing. It's worth every second of your day, every second of the 2 hours that you watch, and also your money. Not because it's Brazilian. It's very well made. It's the angles that Walter Salles uses. Wow. The cameras, the movement. He's been to the United States for many years now. He's been learning a lot with the Americans. Because the way he films is just amazing. Go watch. Yeah, I'm Still Here is the name of the movie. Guys, please, if you're watching us from YouTube, don't forget to follow us on Instagram. It's important. Let's grow this community, right? That I call BU Nation. Let's grow this BU Nation for the channel to have more and more content for you guys. My idea is to produce videos every day, but I need your help for this. Oh, I love James Bond, man. Seriously. Ever since I was a kid, teenager, never missed a James Bond film. At the cinema, never. I started with Pierce Brosnan, my favorite James Bond. Although I like Daniel Craig, I mean, the action scenes are incredible. Casino Royale and, But I need to watch the... When I was a kid, I watched Roger Moore a lot as James Bond. But I need to watch Sean Connery again. Amazing. James Bond is just amazing. I think this actress was in the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. She was the hippie that took a ride with Brad Pitt. Guys, nothing better than a good movie, no? I think this passion for the cinema runs in my family because I have an uncle who, after the pandemic, he stopped a little, but he would go to the movies like twice a week. Every week. At least twice a week. Let me follow the comments here. I think it's Timothy Dalton, right? Not Timothy Hutton, I guess, Tisha. I think he just played one. Some people will say, Tisha, that George Lazenby was also horrible. I want to hear your opinion. Which one, we're discussing here, which one was the worst James Bond? I want to hear, first of all, the best James Bond in your opinion. For me, Pierce Brosnan. But I didn't like the last one. Who had an invisible car, so I hated that. I hated. But the other ones, I liked GoldenEye because it was his kickstart as James Bond. And the other ones were The World Is Not Enough, Tomorrow Never Dies. Yeah, he played 4. So GoldenEye, The World Was Not Enough, Tomorrow Never Dies, and the last one, Die Another Day. I hated that one. It was not good. Yeah, Timothy Dalton. And George Lazenby was horrible, some people say as well. One of these two just played one movie. I don't remember which one was. So write for me, which one is your favorite James Bond? And also the worst. I believe you guys will say Sean Connery. Everybody says Sean Connery. Very nice that they're celebrating James Bond, no? Great cinema, James Bond. Great entertainment. And I have another question. Which one do you think will be the next James... Who do you think will be the next James Bond? People mentioned so many names, including the guy who played the Superman the last time. Forgot his name. Oh my god, how can I heard the name of this guy a lot in the past 2 years. Henry Cavill, remembered. People mention Henry Cavill as the next James Bond. So Vroom is saying Pierce Brosnan and Sean Connery and Roger Moore. Okay, tell me one, man. Tell me one of these three. If you had to pick one of these three, would it be? Tisha is saying that Timothy Dalton was the guy who just played once. Roger Moore was my number one James Bond. Very good. Roger Moore brought some how can I say, comedy to James Bond, right? He would joke whenever he was fighting, right? Always making jokes. I think Pierce Brosnan has a little of this as well. There is a scene that Q introduces a car for him and gives him a guide, a manual, and he tosses the manual in the air, and the machine guns of the car destroys the manual, and he looks at Q and he laughs. So I saw Roger Moore in that scene. So Pierce Brosnan for you is your choice. Very nice. Henry Cavill would be good as a James Bond. They even mentioned a black actor, right? Who is Idris Elba. Idris Elba, am I correct? But I think he said, no, I don't want to get involved in this because he says that the fan base of James Bond is very fanatic. So he didn't want to get involved. He thought that it would change things too much, which is a shame, you know. Yeah. Yeah, the typical Bond character, I agree. I want to thank you all for being here, guys. Thank you very much for taking your time to be here. Talk to me. It means the world. Thank you very much. Yeah, he did say that. Which is a shame, right? I think he could make another version of James Bond, right? I just know that the franchise changed a lot after the Bourne franchise, because the Bourne was a... Man, seriously, Matt Damon for me is a very good actor. This I'll tell you. I'll give him this. He's a very good actor. There are some great movies that I have as my favorite that Matt Damon was in. So I would say Good Will Hunting. Good Will Hunting changed my life. It was with Robin Williams, right? The way he acts and the level of drama he brings to his acting was fantastic. I just loved it, you know. But there were so many other movies that he sucked. He just stank, big time. He stank the room. Maybe because the role was not good. But when I see him playing Jason Bourne, suddenly he's not Matt Damon anymore. He's Jason Bourne. He does things in such a quality. Not only the fighting, okay, guys, don't get started on the fighting. The fighting was amazing. Amazing. He uses Wing Chun, and the way he fights and he blocks the attacks was just fantastic. Vroom will understand what I'm saying because he practices in Wing Chun. The blocking and hitting, and wow, it's so... I don't know the director. Maybe you guys can tell me. So very well made, guys. But Matt Damon he incorporates this agent, and because of him and because the Bond franchise had to change the way they made movies, you know. I remember seeing one of the producers of the Bond franchise saying, look, we need to change the way we do things. Because that's what a real agent would look like. The way he spoke the languages, the way he fought, the way he understood guns, you know. Of course, when you watch James Bond, you kind of, you accept this, right? You accept the fantasy, and you go into this like an immersion. So, but they exaggerated, like with Pierce Brosnan. That invisible car was too much, in my opinion, you know. So Vroom is saying here on YouTube, check out Pierce Brosnan movie The Tailor of Panama. I've already watched. And I'm gonna give you another recommendation. Watch the movie. He's rich in this movie, and he's bored. He's a very bored businessman. Vicariously through you. Thank you. So. He's bored, right? And he starts stealing a museum, the New York Art Gallery or something. What is the name of this? It's a remake with Pierce Brosnan. I just love that movie. This is a movie I could watch many times because Pierce Brosnan is a very good actor, okay? So he would play this guy so brilliantly. You really believe him. He's so confident as an actor, you know. He passes this charm and this confidence. What is the name of this movie, guys? Maybe you can check for me. I just don't remember. The Oscar ceremony's at the break, so let's see here. Pierce Brosnan. Museum movie. The Thomas Crown Affair. Yes. The Thomas Crown Affair. It's unbelievable. You will watch this movie and you will see Pierce Brosnan with the same traces of a James Bond. Very smart character. Stealing a museum. You should watch this. Definitely. Okay, the ceremony is back. Let's see what they're going to present now. If you're arriving now, we are following the Oscars 2025. So if you're watching the ceremony, be with us here for us to discuss. Bring your questions. Let's talk about Brazil. We are so excited to see the movie I'm Still Here competing for Best Picture, and also Fernanda Torres competing for Best Actress. My family and I had the privilege to go to the movies this afternoon and watch this beautiful movie. I left it for the last minute, I know, as a typical Brazilian would do, but the movie was so touchy. I couldn't hold back my tears. It was amazing. So we are here to see what's gonna happen, okay? If you're new here, please make sure you subscribe to the channel on YouTube and also here on Instagram. Follow us. Click on follow on Instagram, okay? Now it's film editing. The Brutalist, I've heard a lot about this movie. Conclave. Emilia Paris now. Emilia Paris, I guess, is competing for a lot of categories, no? It's interesting to see Ariana Grande acting, right? Because not many singers can transition to acting, right? Boa noite, meu querido. Pina is here with us. Pina has a very beautiful work. Ele tem trabalho muito bonito com as crianças pobres, with the poor kids. He has a soccer club, a soccer team actually, to teach kids from the favelas, from the slums, right? How to learn how to play soccer. So you're welcome. Seja bem-vindo aqui, okay? This guy is getting the Oscar for the second time. Okay, I'm gonna read the comments here from YouTube because you guys are being so nice to interact with me. Thank you very much. So we have Room saying, Robin Williams played the TV show I recommended earlier called Morky and Mindy. I'm gonna check this one, never heard of. Watch Ip Man movies. I have, man. All the 4 movies. Donnie Yen for Wing Chun and also the non-Donnie Yen versions as well. I've watched. The non-Donnie Yen versions I haven't. I don't know what you're talking about. I need to see. But Donnie Yen is an amazing fighter. Incredible. TV show Tales from the Dark Side. Tales from the Crypt. Tales from the Crypt I grew up watching. Twilight Zone I heard a lot. You know, the Art Gallery. I don't know which one from I think it's Tales from the Crypt or Twilight Zone. I remember it's the story of a guy who was a racist or xenophobic. He would say, no, I'm American, so I'm more special than you, in a bar. And then the guy says, get out of my bar, I don't want you here, because he was mistreating a Latino. And when he opens the door into the Nazi Germany in 1920 something. 1930, sorry, no 20, 1930 something. I think it was the Twilight Zone. I never forgot this episode. Never forgot. It was amazing. Amazing, because he made us think, you know. Oh, Pina, Tisha tá falando oi pra você. Tisha is an amazing person, always here with us. She said hello, mandou oi pra você. Let's see, what else? The Art Gallery, Stephen King movies. Man, Stephen King, I will tell you, my favorite one is Pet Sematary. I love this movie so much, the movie from the 80s, okay? That I had to buy the book and read the book. And the book was creepier as if it was possible. The book was creepier than the movie. Amazing, amazing. There are some work from Stephen King that I don't like, but this one was amazing. It's my favorite. Storm of the Century, don't remember. John Carpenter, In the Mouth, don't remember this one. The Mouth of Madness, I've seen this movie with that actor that also appears in the Jurassic Park. Any movie produced by A24 is just as good as produced as Jordan Peele. The Brutalist movie, okay, very good. Yeah, that sounds like Twilight Zone written all over. His books are amazing. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Oh, yes, okay. Very good. Perfect. Oh, I have Pina here. Pina has received a donation from one of our subscribers to help the poor kids. The video is on the channel. Pina is saying, I'm already providing the kits for the kids, and once this happens, I'm gonna go and film. A gente vai lá filmar, né, Pina? Quando estiver pronto, we're gonna go there and film, because it was a contribution, and we are so happy with this subscriber who was so gentle and donated money for the kids of the favelas, of the slums, to receive a better future. So when everything is ready, we're gonna go film. I disagree with you, Vroom. Vroom is saying that the books are always better than the movie. There is... Oh, she got an... Wow, have I missed anything? Oh my god, have I just missed the... Is this Best Actress or Supporting? Oh my god, I hope I haven't missed the Best Actress prize. Is this a supporting role? You guys are watching the Oscar, can you tell me? She just complimented his hair. Bye, Vroom. Thank you very much. Wow, very good, very beautiful. But I'd like to know which role was this, which prize was this. Can anyone tell me? I hope I haven't missed for the... Good night, Vroom. Ciao. Ciao is correct, is bye. Oh my god, it's gonna be very goofy of me if I have missed it. Hold on a second, guys. Let me check here. Let me just check. Oh, this movie is so amazing. Yeah, no, it was not an Oscar for Best Actress, right? Probably supporting role. It was probably supporting role, but I'm gonna keep an eye closer now because I almost missed. Oh, I'm gonna be so excited if she, so happy if she wins. She did a great job, guys. If you watch the movie, you will see. Guys, don't forget if you're watching this live streaming on YouTube, make sure you click on the like button, okay? Don't leave without doing that for me, okay? And if you are watching here through Instagram, thank you very much. We are having a watch party watching the ceremony of the Oscars to celebrate Fernanda Torres, Walter Salles, and the movie I'm Still Here from Brazil, which, by the way, I watched today. Beautiful, fantastic, impeccable from beginning to end. The movie was awesome. If it weren't, I would tell you, but it is. It is really good. I'm curious now about reading the book, right? So, because the movie is very touchy. It's fantastic. Vroom said, one of the subscribers here, he said, oh, the books are always better than the movie. Yeah, I normally agree, but there is a situation that was different. I don't know if you guys have watched Limitless with Bradley Cooper. I like this movie so much, I ended up buying the book because the movie was really good. And I was disappointed because the book is not as good as the story of the movie. They have made some modifications, and I think they made it better in the movies. Yeah, I'm watching the Brazilian presentation of the Oscar here. They have 3 people in the studio, and they say it was the supporting role. Phew, I thought I had missed it. So now best song and best art directing, I guess. They say this movie with The Substance, they say it's really good, no? I want to see if it's still playing, because it might be really good. The Substance. Ben Stiller speaking now. The second time they're calling him out, and look at him. Coming from the bottom. That's for sure. This guy is amazing. I don't know if you like Ben Stiller. He's amazing. He's getting back down now. Ah, The Substance. Ah, it's a Netflix movie, right, Tisha? Oh, I don't subscribe to Netflix. I need to change this. How did you like the movie, Tisha? Share with us, please. Where's Ben Stiller? One of the movies I laughed the most was Ben Stiller with Jennifer Aniston. Along Came Polly is the name of the movie. Especially the basketball scene. Oh my god, so good. I need to watch Dune and also read the books. Sometimes I wonder, man, I should, find myself a job connected to the movies because I just love it. I love it. Where is he? It's very funny. You guys are watching. Give me a positive if you are watching the Oscars. Oh, Wicked. First Oscar of the night. Interesting. All these movies that have been nominated Best Picture, they are getting an Oscar for one or another category. That's very cool. Because I think Conclave has gotten one. This one now. Wicked. And another one that they got, I guess. This is production design. The sensation of being in a ceremony like this might be amazing, guys? And after the after party, all the food, the socializing, amazing. I really think how much is involved in a production, right? How many people are involved. Oh, Mick Jagger, guys. Oh, everybody standing, Mick Jagger, amazing. Oh, Elton John is also there. Amazing. England is very well represented. I don't know if you guys know this. He is the father of a Brazilian boy. He had a son with a model from Brazil called Luciana Gimenez. Yeah. And he's a very present father, It's not just a boy that he knocked the girl up and then he pays the pension. No, he's very present. He visits the boy and the boy visits him. So he now has a connection with Brazil. Oh, you saw the listing. Sorry, Tisha. I'm hoping to watch it this week. I want to watch this. When I watch this movie, The Substance. Elton John. the journey. Just to remind you guys, this broadcast is happening in two platforms, here on Instagram and also here on YouTube. So if you guys follow us in one platform but not the other, please go there, follow us on Instagram here, or here on Instagram, subscribe to the channel there. Let's make this community bigger and bigger. The idea is we talk about Brazil and all there is to know about Brazil, the culture, the politics, the carnival, everything that you need to know about this country, I try to bring for you on a regular basis. So we would be very happy to have you on what I call the BU Nation, okay? Is the nation that I'm constructing, that I'm building of subscribers, okay? Subscribe to the channel is very important for us. And thank you for being here, for watching the Oscars with me in your TV or your computer, but also commenting here. Means a lot. Forgot the name of the singer. Elton John. We are in a season now of movies about singers, right? We had one about Elvis, about the Queen, now Elton John, now Bob Dylan. And the same is happening in Brazil. Let me tell you, while I was watching or waiting for the movie to start at the cinema, I saw the trailer of a movie of one of our singers called Ney Matogrosso. And the movie seemed to be really well made, you know. So wow, the Brazilian production is getting better and better. We just reached 2 hours of broadcasting on YouTube. Thank you very much for all of you who are here following this with me. We are on the weekend of Carnival in Brazil, just to remind you, okay? So I've already produced the content about Brazil, about the Carnival in Brazil last week. It was pre-Carnival and I went to 5 bloquinhos in one day. You can see the result in this last video that I posted. So please make sure you go check. I also want to tell you that my wife and I have made 2 ebooks to help you guys, tourists to Brazil. One about the Brazilian Carnival. I'm going to leave the link here on Instagram and also on YouTube. And make sure you check. It has a very small price, but with very valuable information for you guys wanting to enjoy Carnival here. We just finished the second day of Carnival, but we have 2 more. But Brazilians normally tend to extend even for another weekend and sometimes an extra week. So that's what happens here, okay? And the second ebook we have made is about tips for you to enjoy the country of Brazil all throughout the year, okay? All the year long, I would say. So the link will be there for you guys to check. Okay, they're getting to the commercials now. I'd like to hear from you guys. Have you guys ever seen any Brazilian movie? Which is not I'm Still Here. We have had some movies that became famous in the US, I believe. Elite Squad is one of them with Wagner Moura. And Wagner Moura today is so popular because of this movie that he's just starring a new show on Apple TV. I'd like to watch. It's called Dope something. It's very interesting show. And one guy I haven't seen much lately is Rodrigo Santoro. He was one of the first ones to get his foot on the door of Hollywood, but in the past few years I haven't seen him much. Wagner Moura is ascending now. Commercial. Let me see if there's any other comment. I understand not many people will watch with me this because we are in the middle of a holiday. Not everybody in Brazil will work tomorrow. I understand that. But thank you very much for each and every one of you who showed up and said something. Because I know tomorrow is a normal working day, right? And depending on where you are, it's late already, like England, for example. It's 5 hours up, I guess. So they say that the next category, or one of the next, is documentary. I like documentaries as well. I also want to see Best Actor. Who's gonna get for this? Not only Best Actress. We don't have any Brazilian there, but I want to see. So the ceremony is back. I'm lawyered up. We're probably gonna have music now, no? The Sandworm from Dune. This is a movie I haven't seen. I'd like to watch. The Dune. I know it's available on Max, but I want to watch. And I've heard great things about the story, so I want to read the book as well. Samuel M. Jackson. Selena Gomez. Yeah, the category now is documentary. Let's see if I have watched any of them. Death by numbers. No, so far nothing. Mm-mm. Incident. Instruments of a beating heart. Never heard of any. So it's a documentary. I have a friend who, whenever there is an Oscar, he tries to watch all the movies that are nominated. Can you imagine? I think you would enjoy the ceremony better if you did this, I believe. Come on, guys, I want to see Best Picture. I want to see Best Actress. Oh my God. There's always the political message, right? Which I think it's impossible for you to separate like the movies and what's going on in a country, because you know the movies is a reflection of the society, of the political moment that you're going through, like the movie I'm Still Here, which is exactly this. It talked about one specific part of the Brazilian history, which was the military regime, but it still resonates to the present date, in my opinion, because we had this some time ago, you know, people mentioning the possibility of putting the army to take control of the country again, you know, all these conversations, they floated, so it was a problem. Another documentary. Best documentary feature film is the category now. The Palestinians. I know the part where there are Palestinians in Israel, right? They call it assentamentos. I think it's settlings in English. That's the power of movie, right, guys? It brings you so much culture, so much knowledge. You became a better person, a more knowledgeable person, you know, if you follow the movies. Because you learn that particular part of history. It's amazing. No other land, of course. Palestinians, it's a hot topic nowadays. But I believe it's not because of that, right? But it helps. Reaching 2 hours and 14 minutes of broadcasting on YouTube, guys. Send me your comment, your question, if you want to ask anything. Be my guest. If you want to ask anything about Brazil, I'm here. Yeah, the political message, always. Interesting. Palestinian Israelis partnership to make this documentary. It's called No One's Land. Very good message. Interesting message, guys. I don't know if you are following. Hope you are. Very interesting message. He says that his people, the Jewish and the Palestinians, need to be together. You know? Their history is intertwined. I agree. Probably it's a very hard topic, you know, for you to discuss. So, commercials. We are reaching 2 hours and 17 minutes already. I've heard it's a 3-hour broadcast, 3-hour ceremony, so I want to go until the end, or at least until I see what is going to happen to the Brazilian nominees. Hopefully we're going to get some Oscar, and this country is going to be in awe if this happens. I've heard like Brazilians are very excited everywhere. Fernanda Torres even became a mask. They made a mask of her. They made some dolls to enjoy Carnival, you know, because she's today an icon for the country, for the great achievement of being nominated for the Oscar and also getting a Golden Globe already, you know. She already won a Golden Globe, which was something remarkable, right? There are so many good movies at the cinema right now. So many good movies playing. At least once a week I want to go to the movies. Let's see if I can see all the movies that I want to see. Just reminding you guys, this is the second live streaming we are having here in the year on the channel. Last year I made many more. However, I had problems with the broadcasting because my computer, I have two computers, the other one didn't take the lives because of the memory. This one is a little older, the camera is not so good, but I can fix this. But at least you guys can see me through a software, not only the webcam and the YouTube website. I always wanted to do this here through a software so that I could play videos, put pictures for you while we discuss, to make this moment more interactive. So far it has been an amazing experience with this new software. which means that we're gonna have more frequent lives. I'm gonna let you know when the lives will come out, but you will have much more entertainment, I promise you. We just kick-started a new video, a new intro for the live broadcast made by Fabio Freitas from Animadu. Amazing work. If you haven't watched, you can watch this at the end of the video. When the video finishes, go back to the beginning and watch the intro. It was amazing. Thank you, Fabio, for this. So the broadcast is back. Let's see the categories we're gonna have now. The commentators are saying that the documentary was expected to go to the Palestinian-Israeli movie. Oh. Good, they're talking about... I'm still here now. Woohoo! Let's go. Walter Salles, man, this movie is amazing. Guys, se vocês são brasileiros... vão prestigiar o cinema brasileiro, vão assistir. I'm sending a message to the Brazilians. Vão assistir esse filme. Eu ainda estou aqui. Eu fui no cinema hoje e foi fantástico. O filme é fantástico. A sala estava cheia, ok? A sala estava cheia. Fantástico. Ah, the firefighters of the Palisades. It happened on the Golden Globes. They paid tribute to the firefighters. It's happening again now at the Oscars. Everybody applauding, standing. They were the first responders for all the fire, you know. Yeah, what happened in California was big tragedy. If you guys want to send a comment, please do. Don't wait for the broadcast to be over. Good joke. Good joke. Yeah, Joker 2 sucked. Big time. How can they have destroyed the first movie? How? Unbelievable. Joker 2 sucked, man. Just saw Fernanda Torres again. Very nice to pay tribute for these people. I was telling my wife last night, they should be the most well-paid people in the country. The firefighters, the police officers, the doctors, the teachers. Let's see the category now to be presented. Miley Cyrus. Forgot the name of the other guy. I haven't seen the second movie with Tom Cruise, Maverick. Haven't seen it yet. I need to. Oh, Dune! Wow, the images are great. No, imagine at the cinema. The images are incredible, guys. I was gonna take Manu to see this wild robot. Unfortunately, we didn't get the time. You know? Dune. Nice. Dune got the Oscar. I'm getting hungry. Getting very hungry. Thank God I don't have to work tomorrow. Just gonna be painting Talia's studio for her. But I don't have to work tomorrow. That's good. And of course I intend to produce more videos for the channel. So keep an eye. Make sure you subscribe and you click on the like button. And also the bell button so that you can receive notifications. If you are already subscribed, check if the bell button is clicked. That's terrible. Wow, that's embarrassing. The third guy was gonna speak and they cut the sound and they put another music. I know that they have very tight schedule, but that was embarrassing. Poor guy. Gal Gadot. Oh, visual effects now, guys. Oh, so many good movies I haven't watched, man. Never heard of this. Better, man. Oh, this one I have seen. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Incredible. The special effects are incredible. So much is involved in a movie, no? Incredible. A lot of hard work. Oh, Dune Part 2 got the second Oscar. That's fantastic. I'm getting hungry and sleepy. Let's see if I can wait until Fernanda Torres get her Oscar. Hopefully. Let's go, Brazil. Let's go, let's go. We're reaching 2 hours and 30 minutes. Actually, we are in 2 hours and 30 minutes. 2 hours and 31 now of the broadcast on YouTube. Thanks, guys, for being here. For all of you who have stopped by, said hello, watched a little and left. Thank you. I know you guys have to work tomorrow. Carnival is not in all countries. I know that. It's not only it's just in Brazil and just a few others. I know. So thank you. Thank you for being here. In Brazil, it's tomorrow. Some people will work, okay, but many others won't. So break now. Come on, best actress, best movie. What are your choices, guys? Send a message there. I want to hear from you. What are you expecting? Have you seen the Brazilian movie? I'm still here. No problem, Tisha. I know a lot of you guys have to work. Don't worry. It's okay. Thank you for being here. It's fine. Not a problem. It's always good to have you here. I hope you can be in more lives from now on. And I hope to make more lives as well. Okay? Thank you so much. You can watch tomorrow anyways if you wanna see the rest of the broadcast, okay? I tried not to drink so much water because I would need to go to the bathroom and leave you guys alone, right? But it's always a pleasure to be here. I really like having those lives. Now with this thing figured out, hopefully I'll be here more often. At least twice a week. I want to go back to having a live on Sunday night. And maybe, possibly, Wednesday or Friday night. Maybe Friday night will be a good choice. Okay? Leave a message there if you think those days are good or if you have any other suggestion. Because I'm usually busy with my work, with my classes, from Mondays through Fridays, through Thursdays at night. So Friday I'm more free. I think I can make it happen on Fridays and Sundays. Yeah, the Brazilian presenters are saying that the country's stopped. Everybody's watching this, rooting for Fernanda Torres. Yeah. People are calling it Oscar Naval because Carnival, and Oscar. So it's Carnival. Because all the people, even in the Carnival, are watching the ceremony. It's a still commercial, okay, guys? So here on the Brazilian broadcast, we have three presenters, two girls and a guy, and they are talking about the next categories. Wow, the hostess is saying that she's 99.9% sure it's gonna be ours in the as best picture. Let's see. Whatever comes is gonna be very welcome, you know. It's back. Ceremony is back. Let's see the categories now. Ana de Armas and Sterling K. Brown are gonna present now. Live action shorts is the category now, guys. It's approaching because we're now reaching almost 2 hours and 40 minutes of ceremony and also the broadcast on YouTube. So we're very close to having the three most important categories now. Let's see. Live action short film is now. Now they are receiving the prize, but they are told, look, you got 35 seconds for you to say something. Yeah, because they need to speed things up, you know. TV time. Let's see the next category now, guys. Come on, best picture. Morgan Freeman's gonna speak now. The great Morgan Freeman. Who's bald now, by the way? It's the In Memoriam now. Oh, Gene Hackman passed. What an amazing actor he was. No, guys, Gene Hackman was amazing. Two-time Oscar winner, Gene Hackman. Yep. 2 Oscars. Morgan Freeman say no. This part is always hard, you know? In memoriam. The great Gene Hackman. I saw him for the first time as Lex Luthor with Christopher Reeve. Right? Gina Rollins. Oh, this guy died, Dabney Coleman. Life is so busy sometimes we don't hear news about that, right? And then we watch an Oscar say, hey, this guy's gone, I can't believe it. Chris Christopherson died. Wow. Terry Garr died. Come on. John Amos, my God. Great names. Oh, Donald Sutherland died last year as well. Louis Gossett Jr. Remember watching a lot of movies with him when I was a kid, you know? John Lando. Shelley Duvall died. David Lynch. Oh, James Earl Jones. Yeah, I remember. Incredible actors, no? And Gene Hackman, of course. Gene Hackman had disappeared, right, guys, from the industry much before he passed. Long before he passed. Commercial again. I believe possibly it's on the next block. We're gonna see Brazil competing for the Oscars. Let's see. I think probably at this time I'm just talking to myself, right? Because it's late for you guys. Almost late for me as well. 11:46 p.m. in Brazil, in São Paulo. 11:46. We're gonna go until the end. I want to see if Brazil gets an Oscar. We're also live on Instagram. Okay. Very hungry I am, actually. Probably my family all sleeping. But tomorrow is a holiday here, or actually it's a holiday bridge, right? Because Carnival official day is Tuesday, but we normally have a 4-day holiday in Brazil. I think, my God, she's gonna be so celebrated tomorrow if Fernanda Torres, I'm talking about, the Brazilian actress, if she gets an Oscar for best actress, my God, or if the movie I'm Still Here gets an Oscar, it's the whole year of celebration in this country. You can be sure, because there was a big movement in Brazil rooting for Leonardo DiCaprio to get an Oscar, because they considered him to be rejected by Hollywood, because he always had some great acting but never got an Oscar. So believe me, there was a hashtag, a movement that people called out other people to get together and root for Leonardo DiCaprio. Imagine Fernanda Torres, who's Brazilian. So today she's the most popular person in the country. That's for sure. That's the first time, I guess. I was going to say that's the first time I have reached almost 3 hours of broadcast, but no. When I had the fundraising for the state of Rio Grande do Sul, I think I also stayed more than 3 hours. Oh, I guess it's now. It's now. Woohoo! Oh my God, the best picture. Let's go, guys. How many of you awake? Oh my God. I can't shout because the neighborhood is probably all sleeping here. Or maybe watching as well. I want to hear if there will be fireworks in São Paulo. Oh, look at what he's saying. People are stopping the carnival to see if Fernanda Torres is going to get the... Oh, they're back. Now it's going to be Best Actress. Let's see. Best Picture nominee. Best Picture now. Oh my God. I dropped something. Okay. Best Picture, guys. It's now. 2 hours and 49 minutes of broadcast on YouTube. Oh my God, let's go. Let's go, Brazil. Let's go, Brazil. The Brutalist they're speaking about now. I mean, they're showing the trailer. A few scenes, sorry. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Very excited. Oh my God. The Brutalist. Fantastic. Come on, Brazil, let's go, let's go. Very nice. Is this best director? Maybe. I think it's best director. Come on, Brazil. Let's go, Brazil. Let's get an Oscar. This movie Dune might be really good, guys. Willem Dafoe speaking now. Willem Dafoe has the floor. And the Oscar goes to The Brutalist. Cinematography, guys. This is the category now. Cinematography. Come on, guys. It's coming. Category for Best Actress, in which Brazil has a representative, and also Best Picture and Best International Movie. 3 categories. Penelope Cruz now. Let's see the category now, guys. Come on, come on, come on. We are reaching 2 hours and 50. No, we have reached 2 hours and 56 minutes on YouTube already. Now, Best International Feature Film. Let's see. Brazil is in there. Yes! I'm still here. Woohoo! Let's go. The first category Brazil is competing. Denmark. Come on, Brazil. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Emilia Pérez, France, Germany. Come on, Brazil. Get the Oscar. Flo from Latvia. Oh, let's see. Let's see. I'm still here. Yes! Yes! The first Oscar of the night! Woohoo! Yes! Best feature film for Brazil! Woohoo! Woohoo! Yes! Yes! And it's gonna get more. Best film and best actress. Woohoo! Yes! So excited, man. Congratulations, Walter. Woohoo! Yes. Yes. Yeah, I can't believe we got an Oscar. Woohoo! Can't believe. Woohoo! Can't believe we got an Oscar. And the movie is amazing. If you haven't watched it, go watch this movie. I watched today with my family. Yeah, we got an Oscar. We got an Oscar. We're gonna get more. We're gonna get more. Woohoo! I can't believe it. Woohoo! Man, I'm so happy. They're crying, man. People are crying in Brazil. Yes! Yes! The story is beautiful. The movie is beautiful. Very well directed with great actors. Go watch Eu Ainda Estou Aqui. I'm still here. Yes! Look, gave me the goosebumps. I'm so excited. My God, we got an Oscar! We got an Oscar! Yes! Congratulations, Brazil. Yeah! We have 2 more categories to go, guys. Best Picture, Best Actress. Come on, come on, come on. Can't believe it. Woohoo! I'm gonna put an Oscar here and there in my studio. I'm gonna put an Oscar there because Brazil is an Oscar winner now. Brazil is an Oscar winner. Yes! 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 Kevin is with us. Kevin, I'm so excited, man. We're reaching 3 hours right now. Right now, we're reaching 3 hours of broadcast. We got an Oscar. Woohoo! Yes! Man, I'm so happy, man. I'm gonna cry. Oh my God, we got an Oscar. Woohoo! My God, man. Yes! You're gonna get an Oscar for the best movie. You're gonna see. Oh, Rio de Janeiro is... Show Rio de Janeiro, come on. I'm watching the Brazilian broadcast. Check it out if you're following on Instagram. On Instagram, you can see me show the Brazilian broadcast. Man, we got an Oscar. I can't believe it. I'm gonna put an Oscar statue right here and right here because we are Oscar winners now. Yes! World Cup, man. We have 2 more possibilities. Come on, we have 2 more possibilities. Best Actress and Best Picture. My God, we got an Oscar. My God, man, imagine if we get the 3 Oscars, man. Yes, yes. Brazil today is a Oscar winner. Woohoo! Best International Picture. We got the first. We have 2 more categories. Best Picture and Best Actress. And based on what I have seen, Fernanda Torres has all the chances of getting this Oscar. I'm sorry for the other actresses. They have been amazing as well. But Fernanda Torres made us cry in the movie tonight. This afternoon, sorry. She made us cry. It was amazing. Amazing. My God, this opens so many doors for Brazil, guys, for the industry, for investments in the country. You guys have no idea. Why am I so excited? First, I'm Brazilian, but this opens so many doors for the country. So many jobs, so many new things being produced. And by the way, while I was waiting for the movie to start this afternoon at the cinema, I saw many movie trailers from Brazilian productions, and they are better and better and better, one better than the other. Amazing. Oh, it's getting back here. Oh my God. Best Picture, let's go, Best Picture. Let's go, man. Mark Hamill. Star Wars. I loved watching Star Wars when I was a kid. Best Picture now. Let's go. Man, The theater was packed to watch this movie. Oh, original score. No, it's not Best Picture. The movie theater was packed to watch I'm Still Here. Everybody loved the movie. People were crying at the end. It was amazing. Watch this movie if you haven't. It's a great opportunity to see the Brazilian cinema, to see Rio in the 70s, to see São Paulo in the 70s, to see what the military regime was for this country. The Brutalist got another Oscar. You see, all the nominees for Best Picture they are getting Oscars in different categories. That's fantastic. Come on, Brazil. We got an Oscar. I can't believe we got an Oscar. If we get 3 Oscars or 2 Oscars, I'm gonna put 2 statues of the Oscar here, 2 statues there. Because we are Oscar winners. Come on. I'm hungry, I need to eat, and it's midnight. Come on. I'm so proud of my country. I'm so proud of the Brazilian cinema. So proud. The movie was really good. The actors were amazing. Come on, let's go. Whoopi Goldberg. When I was a kid, I loved her movies. Let's see if it's Best Picture now. Whoopi Goldberg is amazing. We're talking about Quincy Jones now. Oh my God, 3 hours and 9 minutes of broadcast. Thank you very much for each and every one of you who came, stopped by, said hello, shared your info with me. Thank you so much for all of you to support the channel. You guys mean the world for me. Thank you very much. And here as well. Thank you guys for each and every one of you who stopped by here on Instagram as well. Very excited. Let's go. One more Oscar. Let's go. What a great year this is gonna be for the Brazilian movies. We got an Oscar. Yes. Oh my God. Quincy Jones. She's excited. They're gonna play a song still. Let's see. Yeah, they're gonna play a song now with Queen Latifah. And probably after that is the... But we're okay. We've been here for 3 hours and 11 minutes already. Can wait more. More than 1 billion people watching the ceremony. It's every year is like this. I just wish 1% watching my live broadcast. It would be amazing. Maybe one day, right, guys? If you're arriving now, we've been here since 9 o'clock Brasilia time. So it's been 3 hours and 12 minutes, 13 now, following the ceremony of the Oscars, because Brazil is competing in 3 categories. We just got the first Oscar for Best International Movie. I'm very happy, very proud of my people. We still compete for Best Picture, first time in history. First time in history Brazil has a movie competing for Best Picture. And the second time Brazil competes with Best Actress, Fernanda Torres, who happens to be the daughter of the first Brazilian actress nominated for an Oscar back in 1999, Fernanda Montenegro. So, arts is in the blood of the family. Coincidentally, the 2 movies were directed by the same Brazilian director, Walter Salles. Amazing. Amazing. Let's go, guys. Best Picture. Probably in the next one, the next block. Oh, Quincy Jones was in Thriller. I didn't know that. Fantastic. Guys, I'm gonna use this software that I'm using tonight more often. I'm very happy with the result. Thank God it didn't freeze. I was even able to show a new video, a new intro for the lives at the beginning. I will play it at the end again, just so you guys can see. But we will see one another more often now. I'll try twice a week Probably Fridays and Sundays, okay? Fridays and Sundays will be good. Friday nights I'm free, Sunday nights as well. So we can catch up, talk about the events of the week, and I can be closer to you guys and you guys closer to me. Plus the videos that I intend to release every day. Good things are coming, okay? 2025 is the year of this channel. You'll see. I forgot to turn on monetization, my god. 3 hours of live. But okay, what really matters is that Brazil got an Oscar. They're back, you guys. Let's see. I think it's Best Actor now. Best Actor now. Let's see. Conclave. Best Actor now. Let's see who's gonna get it. Cillian Murphy's gonna present it. Let's see, guys. It's getting close. Come on, Fernando Torres. Come on, come on. Discard. Adrian Brody. It's an amazing actor. Timothée Chalamet. I think he's gonna get the Oscar. Let's see. He's everywhere now, no? Timothée Chalamet. People are betting on Ray Fiennes. Let's see. Actor in a leading role. Let's see who's gonna get it. Adrian Brody got the Oscar. It's a great actor, definitely. Come on, we're approaching to Best Actress. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Powerful message from Adrian Brody. Very nice. Come on, Fernanda Torres. Come on, come on, come on. Best Picture as well. Let's go. Guys, please smash the like button. Don't forget, okay? I've been here for 3 hours and 24 minutes already. Breaking the records on the channel without eating, just to celebrate Brazil. What a long speech. Wow. Wow, they stopped the music for him. Because he asked, can you stop the music? It's gonna break the record of longest speech, I guess. Quentin Tarantino now. Best film, let's go, best film. Oh no, it's great best director. Best director now, guys. We don't have Walter Salles among them. And the Oscar goes to? Third Oscar for Anora. Nice. Come on, the category is approaching, guys. Best actress and best picture. Let's go. Falta mais duas categorias. Two more categories.
Posso ficar?
Pode.
Deixa eu ver.
Come on, come on, come on. Two more categories, guys, we're competing for, which is Best Picture and Best Actress. Let's go. Fernanda Torres, come on, come on. Come on. We already got one Oscar, if you guys are arriving now. For Best International Movie, let's get Best Picture and Best Actress. Look at what he's saying. Watch movies with your kids in the theater to create new movie directors, new actors. I agree with him. Nice. Ah, now there's a break. After the break, guys. After the break, let's go. Not because it has Brazil in 3 categories, but I think this is probably one of the best ceremonies I have watched. Let me explain. They're showing videos in between the blocks, showing what it is like to make a video, to make a movie, scenes of backstage. I don't remember to have seen this before. Amazing. Oh, showing all the directors winning. The actors reach for the crown. Amazing. Ah, Rolex. It's a Rolex commercial. Very good. Very well done. Come on, Fernanda, let's win. Tomorrow will become a national holiday in Brazil for the Oscars. It's already virtually a holiday because of the carnival, right? Carnival is ongoing right now for 4 days. Thank you guys for being here. Please make sure you click on the like button, you subscribe to the channel, and you visit us more often because we have a lot of content about Brazil. If you want to learn about my country, go check my videos. We have more than 200 videos, I believe. Go check them. It's back, guys. Let's see. The last block. It's now. Let's go. Oh my God. Oh, best actress. Oh my God. And best film. Oh my God. Demi Moore is a great contender. That's for sure. That's for sure. But I'm betting Fernanda's gonna get this. Oh my God. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Brazil. 3 hours and 35 minutes of live broadcast tonight. Breaking records on the channel to appreciate Brazil's cinema. Come on, come on. It's right now, the last block. It's 12:35 in the morning right now. 12:35 a.m. They're back, let's go. Emma Stone presenting. Best actress, it's now. It's now, my God, it's now. Please, Fernanda Torres. Oh my God, it's now. It's now, it's now. Let's go. The nomination, guys. Oh, I'm getting the goosebumps. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Demi Moore. Fernanda Torres. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's yours. Let's go. The Oscar is yours. And the Oscar goes to Fernanda Torres. Okay. We didn't get it, but oh, congratulations to Mikey Madsen. Too bad we didn't get it, but we're happy for the girl there. We still have the chance to get for Best Picture. That would be 2 Oscars. She might have played an amazing role, right? I will watch this movie. At least Fernanda Torres got her Golden Globe. It was an amazing journey. It's just the beginning of a brilliant career. Okay, we have one more category to compete. We have the chance of getting for best picture. If that happens, it's gonna be amazing. If it doesn't, we're already happy because we got for best international movie. Great. Great. Let's see. Best picture now. Best picture. Let's see. The final award. 3 hours and 41 minutes of live broadcast, and now it's the final category, Best Picture. And the movie I'm Still Here is competing. Unfortunately, Fernanda Torres didn't get for Best Actress, but we have one more chance to get the second Oscar of the night. The first one was for Best International Movie. Ten nominees for Best Picture, my God. So Anora, The Brutalist, A Complete Unknown, Conclave. Come on, Brazil, let's go, man. Dune Part 2. Emilia Paris. I'm Still Here. Nicole Boyce. The Substance. Oh, so many movies. Wicked. Best Picture, let's go, come on. Anora. Okay. Anora was the great winner of the night. Unfortunately, we didn't get for Best Picture. You got for Best International Movie, which is already amazing. Congratulations. I'm signing off here. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. 3 hours and 44 minutes, breaking all the records of the channel. Thank you for each and every one of you who have come here. Subscribe to the channel. Smash the like